folks, I'm Anthony with Two Guys in a Ride, and today Rob and I are here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are here at the Sema show. We're here with Nori, and we're here with Extreme Auto Restoration.
Yes, yes.
So, you might have seen another video we did on them, and we were so impressed. We got to come back to their booth and do a couple more. So, Nori, what do we have behind us right here?
So here we have a 73 Caprice Dunk convertible. It underwent an exterior restoration. Basically, we cleaned up the whole body, took everything apart, painted it in phantom gray. As you can see, everything painted just like velvet, completely off the vehicle, wet sand and buffed off the vehicle, and basically put it back together. We did a little bit of conversion under the hood.
It's just a little different than the stock one.
Yeah, it's just a smidge.
So tell us what we have.
So here we have, it's a LS3 twin turbo, basically running right around 900 horsepower. The customer's actually asked us to tune it down a little bit.
Okay.
Just because he wants to drive it, but it is definitely capable of over 1,000.
Wow.
Right now, it is powered by Fuel Tech ECU, which is just like the other vehicle.
Okay.
Basically, it runs everything from the engine to cooling, traction control, just the same safeties as everything else. We did go in and narrow the rear end. We actually ended up cutting off 4 inches of the rear end.
Really? Lengthwise?
Yes, widthwise, so that way we can fit the big wheels in the back. It actually has a 7-inch lip. So, which is common with the dunk community. So definitely give it the look that they wanted. Has bare brakes, master cylinder, power brakes, completely functional vehicle, but finished to look nice.
To the nth degree,
yes.
like all of your restorations are. I mean, they're just nuts. If you're the kind of person that wants a car that is 100% restored and looks as good underneath and under the seats and inside the door cards as it does on the outside,
absolutely, yes.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love the combination on a dunk where you got the classic lines and you really keep a lot of the original car.
Yes,
I mean, it looks like the original car, but then the little modifications. This is what it should have looked like coming out the showroom, but it never did.
Yes, yeah. Now all the piping has been Cerakoted. It has the twin intercoolers up front. If you look at it through the grill, you can see the separate intercoolers. And then everything's matched with the calipers and the engine paint.
Oh, I love it. Now, again, on the interior, original look.
Yes.
But not the original material.
No, not the original. This one's actually still pending. We're going to have this one sent to Miami to have it redone. So at the moment, this is the original interior.
This is the original interior.
Yes.
It's hard to tell because you guys replicate it so much, but the quality of the material is so much better.
Yes, the quality is what will be changing.
So this one has yet to be done.
Yes.
You have made some modification with speakers in the rear.
Yes.
And the steering wheel.
Matches the wheels.
And then the Dakota Digital.
Dakota Digital has vintage air AC.
Okay.
Again, all braided lines, custom bulkheads for the AC system, all AN fittings, everything finished to the T.
And you can take a look at the top here. You can just see, the quality. This is a cloth top.
Cloth top.
And it is beautiful.
And then this actually is also pending. We will be changing the top out to match the exterior of the vehicle. A lot of people like the black.
I'd like. Okay, that's just me. But you know what? I've seen what you do. So I guess if I were the customer, I'd be like, you just do what you want and deliver it back to me because I know it's going to look really good.
So we'll be putting in a great top to match the body.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's still to come.
So this is still a work in progress.
This is still a work in progress.
Oh my gosh, and it's already beautiful. Now, on the dashboard, is that leather covered?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's not original though?
That's not original. That's already been changed. It already was there when the customer purchased the vehicle.
Okay.
We haven't touched, outside of the AC system, we have not touched the interior.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, but you've done all the engine work and everything. Oh man, I love these dishes. These huge rims.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What a stunning car. Okay, so over on the other side, we've got a completely different kind of car.
Other end of the spectrum.
Yeah. So, I mean, you do not just the big muscle cars, right? But you do the smaller ones too. So tell us what we have.
So we have a 67 Ford Mustang GT 500. It is a real GT, original fastback. This one has been in the shop for about 3 years. It's been kind of, touch and go. But we went in, we replaced the roof, the quarters, and the doors. The fenders are original, even though they're not on the vehicle.
Okay.
The hood is also not on the vehicle, but it has been modified to fit the billet intake, as you can see.
Yep.
So we're a little bit different under the hood. We have a second generation Coyote motor. Basically, again, over the 1,000 horsepower mark. It has not been tried yet. It hasn't been started, but that is what we are aiming for.
So in the shop, do you flip a coin as to get who gets to try it out, or
yes, well,
does someone just steal the keys and go first?
Yes, well, one of my other brothers, he gets to do that.
Now,
I don't want to be there when they turn it on. It makes me nervous.
This is a really good example to kind of see the paint work that you do,
Yeah.
because you can see underneath inside the wheel wells, but how finished. I mean, it is the same as the outside.
Yes,
it's the same paint, it's the same clear coat, the same number of layers.
Everything exactly the same. We use all Sherwin-Williams products. They are in-house paint. We went in, we shaved the firewall. We actually moved it back 2 inches to be able to allow for more spacing. We went in, we changed the transmission tunnel and the dry shaft tunnel just to allow for the bigger drivetrain. The front clip is actually from Chris Alston's Chassis Works. We did the strut tower deletes, and then we moved everything to the outside of the aprons, so that way we would have a clean engine bay and the space for the monster.
I mean, that is a monster.
Yes.
I like the silver. Yes. I don't know if that's where you're stopping with that.
Yes, it's going to stay like that.
It is going to stay that.
Yeah, it's still missing a couple components just because it is still a work in progress, but we are going for the billet finish. It is twin turbo again, everything completed in-house. All the fabrication work was actually completed in-house. Intercoolers and AC, it has vintage air AC as well.
So what about the transmission?
So transmission, it is a 6-speed transmission, it's an MT22. But one of the cool things about this vehicle is inside.
Okay.
Our main goal with the vehicle was to keep the exterior all authentic, but we have built-in floor pedals.
Oh, look at that.
Master cylinder and everything is located right in that housing that was created for it.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yes. So she's going to be fun to drive.
The question is whether your brother will ever come back with it. Of course, he knows there's more cars to be made, so why wouldn't you, right? Why settle for one when you can drive 100?
The customer, the owner of the vehicle, is actually around here somewhere, so I think he'll chase him down.
Now, have you done anything else on the interior here?
So the interior is all new, but it's basically just a TMI kit. It's all back to original. We wanted to really keep the authenticity because if you actually see, the wheels are only 17 inches. You go from one end of the spectrum to the other. 26 inches on one side and 17 on the other one. It's just by 8 inches wide. So that's one of the reasons why we want to keep the horsepower down, just because, we want to make sure the tire can handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nice to see the contrast, because it's not, you don't just do donks, you do anything. I mean, it's a custom order.
Absolutely. We can go as extreme as anybody wants, keep it original, do a sleeper, or do something that really stands out. A little bit of everything, and that's why it's fun to go to work.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fun to watch, people's dreams come true, but somebody has to be the artist. And the mechanic and the painter that makes all that come true with that town. So an incredibly talented family, because it's a family business.
Family business. My brother paints, my other brother does all the mechanical, dad oversees everything, my husband, he does all the body work and the prep work to make sure these lines are straight. I run all the details, the paperwork, the design, even making sure that these lines, even though you don't notice it, they're all different lines from different sizes from the factory. So you have 10 inches up here, you have 9 3/4 in the back.
Really?
Just so they would look straight, because if they're actually straight, they'll look crooked.
Interesting.
Down to the details.
Now, your business also actually has, your family's been in the auto business for years, and you actually have a collision center.
We do as well.
Where you do car repairs as well, because your mom does that.
Yes, she handles
all in the family is what that is.
Oh, yes. Yeah, in summer we run the intern program. We get the little ones in there as well.
Hey, that's an awesome thing. Get them interested young. So if someone wants to contact you or look at your website, What is it?
ExtremeAutoRestoration.com. Extreme Auto 1 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find us all with the same name.
Okay, and we will have a link to their website down below with that information, so you can contact them. All right, man, I'll tell you what, an astounding company, astounding attention to detail. Anyone who's had a car restored knows what this means. And the quality, I mean, you can say, yep, you may have one, but you don't have one like this.
Like this.
So, all right, thanks
we take
again.
a lot of pride in it. Thank you very much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for having us out here
Pleasure.
today and for talking with us today. We appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thanks for watching, folks.